Hi guys, and long time no see. I know I have been quite absent from YouTube and vlogging and all of that. 2019 was a very difficult year. I had a lot of, I wouldn't say a lot, but I had some health concerns that really made blogging difficult. I had to put a lot of things that I like on a back burner, like blogging, YouTube. Instagram was neglected for some time. Reading, I barely read last year compared to previous years. Even though I set up a goal for myself last year to read only 50 books, I ended up reading only 39, and the majority of them were somewhere at the beginning of the year and also at the end of the year. There were also changes in my, so to say, accommodation or living environment, because now I have a roommate with a cat, so which is very fun. That's my best friend, so it doesn't really matter, and we consider each other to be sisters, so it's all good. But 2019 was really difficult, and seeing all of those posts for the past 10 days, 2 weeks on social media about people comparing how they looked like or where they were at the beginning of the decade and at the end of the decade, comparing 2009 2019, this all was making me really kind of sad, I guess, because 2019 was not a bad year for me per se, but it had some ups and downs, and 2019 was terrible compared to that. I do not want 2020 to be anywhere like 2019. So I'm very hopeful about this year. I'm hoping that I will be able to get back into blogging, vlogging, YouTubing, etc. I decided just to record an impromptu video on my phone. I was going to do Insta stories, but then realized that what I was going to say was going to be longer than Insta story limit. So I'm kind of recording this completely impromptu. As you can see, my hair is a mess. I have no makeup on. I don't look that good, and I know this. Also, the angle is weird because I'm filming on my phone, and it's 4 p.m. January 3rd, and I still have to finish one report for work, but I needed a break because I couldn't stare at the screen anymore. And using the last remaining light to record this. So a lot of things happened in 2019. There were a lot of bad things, like I said, health-wise, emotionally, relationships. There were just a lot of things. And that year also showed me that you really need to prioritize yourself and your own health. And even though pushing yourself is good, but there has to be a limit. And I not only reached my limit last year, I sort of tumbled over that edge. So I'm better now, or getting better now, which makes me hopeful that I can get back into my, if not the same crazy schedule of YouTubing and blogging, but at least continue working, because of the health issues that I was having that were mainly surrounding my energy levels and my sleep problems, among other things. I just didn't have time or an energy. Plus, I started a new position at my job. I just couldn't do anything, and because of that, for example, I had videos planned, and some of them even filmed but not edited for months, and then I would be like, what is the point of me posting something that was filmed in April when it's not relevant anymore? So I missed out on a lot of video content that I created. I also had some issues with my computer, and 2019 was a struggle, in spite of the fact that I also managed to travel a lot. I met a lot of people, and there were definitely a lot of fun moments in that year as well. However, I'm really happy that it's over. One other thing that I wanted to mention is I may not go back to the same schedule, but I will be definitely rethinking certain aspects of my channel, because I'm doing a lot of art journaling nowadays once again, and I do a lot of planning. I want to incorporate that into my videos. I also made all of my writing related videos private. There is a reason for it. Main reason is because I felt really inadequate and inexperienced to provide any sort of, not exactly advice, because my videos were not so much about advice, but more like showing what I was doing. And I want to separate my blogging from my writing. So there will be either a separate channel for my writing specifically, or for now it will be just my website, Nina V, and my Instagram as well. When it comes to blogging, it's still the same platform, FoxClouds.com, as well as my Instagram, which is doing not too bad right now. But yeah, I really need to focus on small things right now, and start with basically baby steps and rebuild my platform from scratch. I will not be deleting anything. Like I said, I just made all writing related videos private, and that's about it. But otherwise, I really miss YouTubing. I really miss YouTubing, and more so, I think I learned a lot from using Premiere Pro and just doing stuff, and I think I got better. So I really want to continue developing my skills. And yeah, so I will try to do shorter videos, maybe less intense, less packed, something that can be easier to produce and edit, because editing, as you know, takes a very long time. But I'm being hopeful. If you asked me last spring or last summer, I would say that I see no way out, and there was just no hope. But today I am hopeful, and I might talk about this a bit more. But as always, all of my social media and my updated PO box will be in the description box below. I even lost my PO box, which is a whole different story, but yeah, it's been a crappy year. I sincerely wish everyone Happy New Year, and I hope this year brings only positive emotions to all of us, only health and happiness. So, see you soon. Bye.